So during our embargo live streams, we've been talking about sort of the reaction across the net, not only from GameSpot's own Mark Walton, who reviewed the game. The review's on the site if you want to read it. Mark scored it at a 7.0.
That is correct.
Which on our scale means the game is good. I had gone on Metacritic before, so if I can just pull this page up, just to look at how the game was doing. There were a number of reviews.
Yeah, they just started popping up now. So.
Oh, there's lots more now, actually. Okay. So, at the top end of the scale, actually, can we turn the volume down on the game a little bit, Seb?
On the telly?
On the telly,
telly.
Maybe, sorry.
The televisual.
If possible, it's just a little bit distracting. 3D Juegos.
3D Juegos. That is my favourite video games website.
Said this is a remarkable adventure with an imaginative puzzle design and a funny plot that offers the best face of Ron Gilbert. It's a strange turn of phrase.
The best face of Ron Gilbert.
The best face of Ron Gilbert. On the English side, Games Radar said an extremely entertaining, surprising and inventive adventure all the way through. The characters' surprising stories make you want to uncover the dark history of each one, and the challenging puzzles are rewarding to conquer. They gave it an 80. This is on Metacritic scale, which is out of 100, so they might have been adjusted from stars or percentages. IGN went for a 79, saying delightfully the cave is, in fact, a pure puzzle-solving adventure game rife with funny lines and chuckle-inducing non-sequiturs, despite trying to disguise itself as a side-scrolling platformer.
Non-sequiturs.
Yeah, nice. It doesn't stay with you the way Gilbert's classics did, however.
I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that. Like, you don't look at this and go, oh yeah, it's just like Monkey Island, how awesome.
Do you think you maybe agree with that sentiment that it might not last the test of time in the same way Monkey Island has?
I think one of the sentiments from the IGN review I picked up, which I agreed with, was that because there's not so much dialogue in this, it's all from the cave itself. You remember less the scenes. Like in Monkey Island, like you remember like the cow scene and like all that kind of stuff, and you're just like, yeah, that's really awesome. But there's less of that here. So
cool. Okay. Next up, we have official Xbox magazine saying pretty much the same thing. Actually, the cave's charms aren't meant for longevity or deep thinky examination. Its breezy morality play feels more like a small, self-contained, eccentric dose of dark humour, best suited for whiling away a gloomy afternoon spent indoors. Do you think that it leaves itself open for more levels or a sequel or anything like that?
No, not really. Okay. I've got to be honest. I'd argue that playing through it, you would want to play it through it at least twice, just so you can get like the bulk of the characters done, because there's enough new content when you play through it a second time to make it worthwhile.
Sure. Yeah. We didn't say before, I don't think that the game is retailing for 1,200 points on
1,200
Microsoft points of your Microsoft fake money for Xbox 360, $14.99 on Steam, and around $14.99 equivalent on PlayStation Network and Wii U. Eurogamer said never bad, often good, but only occasionally great. Its frustrations are fleeting, but with core gameplay that struggles to be as clever and witty as the script, it never quite manages to bring together its best features in a truly satisfying way. Plunge into the cave and you'll definitely have fun finding a way out. It's just a shame it doesn't go deeper.
See what they did there.
Because caves go deep.
Caves go deep.
True. That's a 70 from Eurogamer, 70 from official Xbox Magazine UK, 70 from us. GamesBeat said although it's not as funny as past Ron Gilbert games, the cave still manages to charm through its visuals and honey-tongued narrator, but it falls flat when it comes to storytelling. Then at the lowest end of the scale is Edge and Games TM, two UK-based magazines. They've given it a 60 and said, Edge says, approached as the latest work from one of the industry's favoured fathers, the cave could seem like a tourist trap, packed with old ideas to lure in passers-by. Taken for what it is, a simple, characterful adventure game from an independent developer, it offers just enough to be worth the price of admission. While Games TM says, at once entertaining, frustrating, beautiful and fleeting, the cave is way better in concept than execution, and as much as it has going for it, some poor design decisions mean that frustration and boredom will quickly get rid of players that would otherwise have lapped this up. So a bit of a range of scores, all the way from 85 down to 60.
Yeah, seems like an average range of scores.
Nice. As it were. So the full roundup of reviews, this was for the Xbox 360 version, I should say, is available on Metacritic now. We usually look at prices and where you can get this the cheapest.
It's a difficult one.
It's a difficult one because this is a download game. So it's pretty much standard throughout international markets and also various stores. But it is if you're in the UK, £9.99 on PC, on Steam, $14.99 in the US, 1,200 Microsoft points wherever you are on Xbox 360, and $14.99 on Wii U and PlayStation Network. Is it good value, do you think, Mark?
Yeah.
You said you can have multiple run-throughs. So.
I would definitely play it multiple times, so yeah, I would say that.